Hello everyone. I Rasika Shahne, working at AI SSMS College of Hotel Management and Catering Technology. Welcome you all for today's session on cleaning organization and cleaning equipment. The learning objectives of the session are to understand the importance of cleaning equipments, classification of cleaning equipments, criteria for selecting right equipments, storage, distribution, and control of cleaning equipments. The housekeeping staff needs to clean various guest rooms, guest bathrooms, and number of public areas in the hotel. The staff needs to take the help of various cleaning equipments while trying to keep the hotel premises to the highest standard of appearance. Hence, cleaning equipment are vital part of the housekeeper's life. Cleaning equipments are effective not only for general cleaning but also for tougher cleaning tasks. Both effectiveness and efficiency can be obtained with the help of cleaning equipments. High cleaning capability. A large area can be covered in a short time span with the help of cleaning equipments. They reduce work fatigue and increase productivity. Equipments save the time of housekeeping staff. High maneuverability, that means they can reach any corner or height of the room which is otherwise little difficult. Equipments are eco-friendly, widely available and easy to operate. Wide range of variety of equipments is available in the market right nowadays and they are quite easy to operate. Equipments are eco-friendly as well as they can also be operated on solar energy. They give protection from injuries occurring while cleaning a particular area. However, it is equally important for the person to know the right technique of using the equipment and he or she needs to follow all the instructions given as per manual. Cleaning equipments are classified as manual and mechanical equipments based on the surface, furniture, and fittings in the hotel. Let us understand what manual and mechanical equipments are. Manual equipments are the equipments which contribute in the cleaning process by directly using maneuver, operations, and energy of employees. That means human force is required to operate these machines. And on the other hand, mechanical equipments are the equipments that are powered by electricity and sometimes solar energy. The only condition here is staff needs to be well trained to operate these equipments to make sure the efficiency in the cleaning task is obtained without any health hazard. Let us go through few examples of cleaning equipments. Under manual equipments, we have brushes. Some of the examples under brushes are carpet brush, feather brush which is used for dusting, corner brush which is used to take out dirt from the corners. Under brooms, we have hard broom and soft broom. The next equipment that we have is called as box sweeper. This equipment is also known as carpet sweeper. The equipment is used for sweeping up dust and litter from soft floor coverings such as carpets and rugs. They are ideal for removal of spills and for lighter cleaning of small carpeted areas. A box sweeper consists of friction brushes that revolve when the equipment is pushed manually over the carpet or a floor. The dust gets thrown into a dustpan which can be emptied after use. Next is dry mop. It is used instead of soft broom. Wet mop, cloths or dusters, and containers to carry cleaning equipments and cleaning agents. Under mechanical equipments, we have vacuum cleaner. This equipment is used to take off dirt and dust from various surfaces. Scrubbing machine, which is utilized to scrub a particular floor and polish it too. Wet extraction machine. This machine is also known as wet vacuum cleaner. The way vacuum cleaner helps us to take away dust and dirt from the flooring, wet extraction machine helps us to take out water or any sort of liquid from the flooring. Carpet shampoo machine is used to clean carpet. High pressure washer is the equipment which is used to take off dust and dirt and even hard stains from particular area. Scarifying machine. These are meant to remove heavy grease, mud and thick deposits from the surface. This is used when simple scrubbing machine is not effective. The dirt is removed into small pieces with the help of wire brush cutting tool of this particular equipment. After understanding the various examples under manual and mechanical equipment, one should also know the criteria for selecting right equipments for the organization. It's the duty of executive housekeeper to select right equipment for her organization based on following criteria. The first one being safety. Any equipment brought to the organization has to be absolutely safe for all the employees. Suitability to the type of area, surface, work, amount of obstruction, and cleaning frequency. Versatility to undertake various types of cleaning. For example, we use vacuum cleaner to take off dust from the flooring. But the other attachments given along with the vacuum cleaner allow us to clean different areas like window sills, elevator channels, upholstery, and curtains. Work performance. Work performance in terms of capacity and the customer's reports on the performance of a machine. An executive housekeeper can definitely get in touch with all the users to understand the real time performance of the particular equipment. Ease of handling. Ease of handling in terms of size, weight, height of a machine, and ease of operating. Portability. Portability in terms of ease of transfer between floors, the provision of wheels, and detachable parts of the machine, which help the housekeeping staff to port a machine from one place to another without getting physically stressed. Durability in terms of life expectancy of a particular machine. Noise level is one of the important parameters in the hotel because sometimes in odd hours housekeeping staff has to work on guest floor or in public areas. If the machines are noisy, then they definitely cause a lot of disturbance to the guest and employees. Last but not the least parameter, cost. Cost as a sum of initial cost, operating cost, maintenance, and depreciation value of a particular equipment. Executive housekeeper After studying the all parameters under cost, can take a decision of whether to buy a particular equipment or go for hiring. After understanding the criteria for selecting right equipment, one also needs to understand storage, distribution, and control of equipment. Every equipment in the organization to be stored under lock and key to restrict access. Issued items to be listed down while issuing and countersign to be taken. A note should be made of the area where a machine is going to be used. It is highly important to use right machine on right surface. Otherwise, it may result into damage of a machine and flooring. Post use, the equipment needs to be checked for its condition. Proper cleaning is must. It increases the work efficiency, performance, and lifespan of an equipment. Electrical equipments should be kept at dry place to avoid any contact with water or any chemical. Brooms, mops to be cleaned well. Dusters to be washed after every use to avoid any cross contamination. To understand the gist of all the points mentioned under storage, distribution, and control, let us have a look at the video.
Equipment care and precautions. Things to remember before using a machine. Check the cable of the machine. If there is any damage, do not use the machine and inform your supervisor immediately. Check the plug of the machine. If the plug is damaged, do not use it. Use only if the plug is in a good condition. Do not use UPS plug point. Always place the wire in the corners of the area to be cleaned to avoid anyone tripping over them and then start cleaning. Also, when you are cleaning, keep the materials required in a place where they do not come in anyone's path. While cleaning, do not hang the cable around your neck, but keep it on your right shoulder. Before starting cleaning, always display appropriate caution board so that everyone can see, and always wear personal protective equipment while you're working. Other precautions to be taken. Correct equipment should be used for each task. Do not pull machine by wire or hose. Follow instructions for dilution of chemicals. Start cleaning from the furthest point, from plug socket, and work backwards, keeping the cable behind you at all time. After use, switch off appliance and unplug. Clean equipment after each use and allow it to air dry. Empty vacuum bags and clean the vacuum brushes daily. Rinse shampoo tanks after each use and wind hose and wires as prescribed by the manufacturer.
A quick recap of today's session. We covered following points in the lecture today. The first one being importance of cleaning equipments, classification of cleaning equipments, criteria for selecting right equipments, storage, distribution, and control of cleaning equipments. Hope you all enjoyed this session. Students are requested to attempt a short quiz on this session, and for that, the link is featuring in the description. In case of any doubts or questions, please feel free to post them on the given email ID. I give credits to Hotel Housekeeping, Tutorials Point, and Hospitality Broadcast to helping me make this video.